These children are clearly enjoying their class and behaving well. But how can teachers keep them behaving well?
Experts believe it's far better to reward good behaviour in children, and every child who attended every day at this school last term got special rewards, these badges and some top trumps cards.
It was all part of the Motive scheme. It was held in Oldham and Salford last term after starting off in Manchester. While children at primary schools got badges and top trumps, children from secondary schools were given days out.
Tell us what you got that badge for.
For coming into school every day.
Children like rewards, and I think children were attracted by the fact that they were going to get one of these badges, and that surprised me to a degree because I wouldn't have thought that a badge would have made a real pulling point to the children, but the children really seemed to go for the badges. But also the fact that if they did manage 100% for the whole term, they were going to get this pack of top trumps, which again didn't seem a particularly big pulling point, but seemed extremely popular with the children.
When you got 2 badges, what did you get after that?
A pack of top trunks.
What did you get?
High school musical.
And how did that make you feel?
Happy.
Gives parents that extra tool. Come on, get out of bed. You know you're going to get your badge and your reward, and it just acts as a little extra tool to kind of motivate young people. I think it's a basic psychology really to reward positive activity, because if you get rewarded for a behaviour as a consequence, you will repeat that behaviour again, and this is nothing new. I mean, there's 2 things really. One, we just see what we do at Motive as acting like a merit badge scheme, but with a much more kind of media savvy audience that we've got with youngsters today. And the other thing is, really interestingly, we found reward cards for attendance going back to 1808, so this is absolutely nothing new at all.
Well, we've noticed that during the term that the scheme ran, that the attendance in terms of the children in every single day really increased. And we were particularly pleased that a lot of those children were in the Year 6 class because they're coming up towards their SATs. So with them being in school every day, it gives them a much better chance of achieving their potential when it comes to the tests. But also we found that the biggest impact was over the course of the term as a whole. When you look at the whole school attendance, it actually improved by a whole 3% from the spring term 07 to the spring term 08. So that's a big difference in schools' terms.
Well, in Manchester in 2007, the attendance challenge improved 100% attendance by 45%. And then at the end of the school year, yes, Manchester did move up 3 places in the league tables. It's not currently running in Manchester at the moment, although we are working with Manchester Schools Direct. And obviously there are other reasons that, attendance has improved in Manchester. But I think the key thing about it really is the statistics are great, and league tables, etc. But actually the most important thing about that period, that whole sort of term, was 50,000 more lessons attended, which is just phenomenal. That's 50,000 more opportunities for young people to learn, and actually potentially 50,000 more chances for them not to be engaging in negative activity, which is as important.
The Institute of Education think tank agrees with the philosophy of rewarding good behaviour. It says that punishing bad behaviour in public can be counterproductive because it gives unruly children attention they still crave.
You can see it when you speak to children. If you give them positive feedback about something, you can see them sort of almost get bigger and sort of, you can see the difference. And so in our school, that is something that we very much do. We have a positive behaviour policy in our school, and we catch them being good, and we make a fuss of the times when they are good. And during the odd occasion when things perhaps don't go according to plan, rather than make a big deal out of that child in front of everybody else and give them that attention in the wrong context, those children are pulled to one side and dealt with individually, so that they are not getting that attention that perhaps they're after in a negative way. So positive behaviour policy, rewards, absolutely, we do that, and we catch them doing the right thing and make a fuss of it. And it's those children that get the attention in front of the whole class, those children that are doing the right thing.